Hey guys, welcome to Shoestring Travel. Hope you guys are doing good and are safe. Today we'll go to a 300 years old palace near Kolkata, which has been converted into a heritage hotel now. It will take around 2 hours to reach there, and trust me guys, it will be an unique experience and we'll show you lots of things from there. And don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and if you like this video, please share with your friends. It means a lot for us. Let's not waste further time. Let me take you to the Heritage Hotel right now, and stay tuned. Hi guys, so welcome to Rajbari Bhowali. So we are here finally, which is a heritage property and 300 years old place which has been converted into heritage property now. So before we start, let me take you a little back, in the history of how this particular place come into being. So one of the Senapati of Raja of Hijli, due to his bravery, he gave this entire land of Bawali and Bajbaj area to him. So the main title of these people, the owners of the Rajbari Bawali, was actually Roy. But it came to know that through history books we have come to know that due to his bravery and in the 16th 17th century he was awarded the title of Mondul. So they came here, they kind of settled, they created this huge mansion, and they were the zamindars, they were the landlords, and they got a huge land. So from Bawali till in many parts of Kolkata as well, Toliganj and all. So and Bajbaj area, they used to own this entire land. And as history goes, is that they created this mansion, then they created various temples nearby, and this is how the entire settlements grew up. However, in late after East India Company came into into the power, gradually the kind of powers of the zamindars, the Mondal family, dwindled down, and finally post independence they had to give up the entire zamindari system. And now most of the family members have gone abroad, they have settled abroad, and Mr. Ajay Raula, who is owner of this property, has taken the responsibility of restoration of this entire property. And trust me, I'll show you various clips of this property, and you will see the kind of hard work Mr. Raula and his team has put in this property, and every minute details they have taken care of to restore it back to the way it was. But sometimes it happens that you don't get the pictures, the actual original pictures. So you take that creative independence. So that is visible, you'll find a little bit, but they have tried to create the most whatever features were there in this in this particular mansion. They have recreated it, and recreated as in literally wow. So if you plan to visit Kolkata, or you are a resident of Kolkata, you should come here for sure. They have got various kind of packages. They have got day packages, they have got you can also opt for stay options as well. So in day packages they generally have the lunch included, and it's a zamindari royal lunch. You'll show in the I'll show in this video what zamindari royal lunch look like. But you should come to this property for sure and see this yourself, how people used to live in that bygone era, and the grandeur and the royalty they used to have. So I will not waste further time. Let us go and see how the property looks like. And also in this video, I'll also take you through the Bawali temples and all. Sadly, most of the temples are in ruins right now because of negligence, and sadly, none of the Heritage Society took over those temples to restore it. But it is mostly in a dilapidated condition. I'll show you. Let us see going forward. Let us see how how the temples look right now. But trust me, the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know. While I'm speaking, I don't know how long this video gonna be. But whatever be the duration, you'll be mesmerized with this beauty. So let's head back right now. Thank you. Keep watching, and yes, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends. So see you in some time. See ya. Bye bye.
Rajbari Bawali welcomes you to the sound of conch or shankho, as we call in Bengali, along with an arti in a true royal way. Once you enter through the gates, be ready to get mesmerized by the architecture of Rajbari Bawali. By the way, do you know many movies like Bulbul, Chokher Bali were also shot here? If you are wondering that staying is the only option to experience this beauty, then I have really good news for you. You can also opt for day packages, which includes lunch and also have options for high tea and snacks. You always have the option for staying in one of the beautiful heritage rooms for a weekend or a getaway if you are not willing to go for a day package. So for your staycation in Rajbari Bawali, ideally you should arrive here by 12:30 pm, and once you soak in the beauty of the Rajbari Bawali, head for Zamindari lunch. Have you heard about Zamindari lunch before? Well, the food is beautifully decorated on an earthen plate and served to you. And when I'm saying it's Zamindari lunch, it means it has got lots of options. And trust me guys, within say half an hour or 1 hour also, you'll not be able to finish the entire food which is being offered. And also I call Zamindari lunch with a view. Wondering why? Check for yourself. In the evening after a high tea, get ready to witness the biggest attraction of the Rajbari Bawali. Yes, the biggest attraction. The biggest attraction is the evening aarti, and it is something not to be missed. Immerse yourself to the tunes of Dhak, Sanskrit mantras, and then enjoy a great evening of Indian traditional dance and songs. नमामि सद्गुरुं सुविष्णुप्रणवम् In the night, Rajbari Bawali looks completely different, and I simply love the play of lights here. Head to the rooftop bar for a nice cocktail or mocktail if you don't drink alcoholic drinks. And before you head out for a gala dinner, listen to beautiful music from this rooftop bar. If you are wondering what to do apart from enjoying the property, hold on. There are some beautiful temples ready to be explored. And all these temples are quite nearby. So let's go on an exploration now.
Hey guys, good morning. So
close to around 7 a.m. in the morning right now. That's the reason I am feeling and looking sleepy. So I am going for a heritage walk. So it's completely planned by me. So there are lots of temples nearby Bawali, and I think you should visit these temples for sure, because these were made some 300 years back. So actually, what used to happen that the zamindars, when they built palaces or when they built their own houses, they also built various kind of temples for devotees of that villages, and also for them to worship the god. So when Bawali Rajbari was built at that point of time, these temples are also built. However, right now if you look at, the temples are mostly in a dilapidated condition. Few temples have completely been lost. So anyways, so I'm going to explore those temples right now. Don't worry, I'll give you a detailed map of all the temples. You can check the link below, and you can do this walk on your own. It hardly takes 15 minutes to reach the place, and once you reach the place, all the temples are nearby, like it is the radius of 100-150 meters, so it's very much walkable. But ensure you wear proper shoes, because I am here in the month of September and it's little raining also, and there are lots of bushes and shrubs which have grown on the temples, because these are, you understand, right, these are like 300 years old temple and in a dilapidated condition. So let me take you to those temples right now, and I'll give you the link of how to do this heritage walk on your own in the link below, so check it out. So let's go and see the temples right now. The first temple you will see is the Radha Gopinath Jiu temple, and it still holds the grandeur of the yester years. This was the second temple constructed by Manik Chandra Mondal, son of Harananda Mondal, in the year 1794. This temple is known as Navaratna temple due to 9 pinnacles. If you see the temples, it has got 4+4 roofs and 1 main roof, and hence the name 9, and hence Navaratna. The front portion of the temple looks gorgeous with pillars. Now you will not see the roof, which has fallen many years ago. The main temple remains inaccessible and the door is closed using cement. However, you can check out the entire complex from here, and also remember to check out the rounded terracotta bricks of this temple. Just opposite to Radha Gopinath Jiu temple, you can see the Rash Mancho, which one can hardly recognize as nothing much remains. From the Rash Mancho, walk around 100 meters to reach a temple compound. As soon as you enter, you can see a double-storied building which is called as Phul Dolbari. The name comes from the flower and Holi. The Mondal family used to play Holi with flowers instead of colors, and hence the name Phul Dolbari. So here on top you can still see the actual carvings which was there on this house. So still few carvings remain. However, this will be lost soon as well. Next, let's go and see the first temple which was built here, called Radhakanto Jiu temple. This was built around the year 1771. Currently, if you look at, the temple is being badly restored by the villagers, but at least they're restoring, whereas in other places restoration is not happening at all. You will see a small structure which is called as Raj Rajeshwar Shiv temple, which is dedicated to Lord Shiva. It's the smallest structure in the entire temple compound, and it's hardly 5 meters in height. From here, the temple that you see is the Radha Gobindo Jiu temple. Again, the old architecture is lost by the restoration done by the villagers. Another beautiful architecture at the center of the temple complex is the Rash Mancho. However, sadly, you will find anything remaining of the old architecture here. And you can cover all these temples in approximately 30 to 40 minutes time frame. So if you leave at 7 a.m, you should be done by 8 a.m, and you can head to Rajbari Bawali for your breakfast. Breakfast at Rajbari Bawali will also take your breath away in terms of the food. You will find various kind of cuisines, starting from Indian cuisine as well as continental cuisine, and it has got choicest of the menu, which will satisfy your soul for sure. Once you're back from exploring the Bawali temples, jump into the swimming pool for a relaxing time, or maybe just carry a book and read near the pool. Trust me, guys, you will have an amazing time. You'll be surprised that suddenly 24 hours are over. Truly, time flies. Before you understand, it's time to head back home with memories of royal experiences in true Zamindari style at the Rajbari Bawali.